Hi, welcome to Make This, an instructional cooking video of whatever the hell I feel like making. And today, I was watching some TV and I was watching a cooking show making lasagna. And I really want lasagna, but I don't want to go through the hassle of making layers and layers of stuff. So, I'm going to make cupcake lasagnas, little bite-sized lasagna pieces. So I'm going to go through the ingredients, some steps, and we'll show you the finished product. So sit back and relax, and here comes the ingredients. So the first ingredient we're going to need for our lasagna cupcakes is the dough part. Now I don't feel like messing with pasta dough and actually making the pasta dough itself. And I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to be actually using Wanton Wrappers. Yes, Wanton Wrappers. You can buy them at your store. Usually it's in the refrigerated aisle. But this is what I'm going to be using as the pasta layers for my dish. Second, we're going to be needing for the cheese part of the dish is 1 cup of mozzarella cheese. I have 3 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese, shredded, or restly shaved, and 3 tablespoons of Basil's cut in ribbons. And for the cheese part, it's cheese part. I don't like using ricotta cheese at all. It has like a weird grainy texture that I'm not really fond of. So I'm substituting it with whipped cream cheese, and I'm mixing that with a garlic and herb goat cheese. I think those two combination will do great. Now, the meat sauce, you can use any meat sauce you want, but I prefer to make my own, which I've done here. You can use anything you want. So this will be it, and these are the main ingredients that we're going to use right now. I don't think I'm missing anything else. I have extra Parmesan cheese for the topping and extra mozzarella for the topping. So, another thing we're going to need is a muffin pan. Yes, this is a little muffin pan that I've greased up and it's ready to be used. So, let's go get into the steps of this thing. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is taking the whipped cream cheese and the goat cheese mixture and actually throwing in the 1 cup of mozzarella, the basil, and the Parmesan. And so now I am going to mix these up, just so it becomes one good paste. Nice and chunky. So what I'm going to do to this is I'm not going to add any salt to this, the cheese part, is because the Parmesan cheese is going to be a little bit salty. So it's going to come from there. I am going to add some fresh cracked pepper. Fresh cracked pepper. Probably about a tablespoon maybe. I can't really tell when I'm grinding it. So this will be our cheese part of the dish. Since I already have the meat sauce already made and I'm not making any pasta dough, we're going to go on to the assembly part of this. So the first thing I'm going to do obviously is I'm going to preheat my oven to 375. Next, I'm going to start assembling these little cupcakes. First thing we're going to do is take one of these sheets, and I am going to gently push it in to our cupcake dish. Have 1 layer in there. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a little bit of my meat sauce to the bottom of it. A little bit. Should be good enough. Then on top of that, I'm going to add a little bit of that cheese mixture that we made earlier. Just a little bit. Now, second layer, what I'm going to do is add another wrapper, press it down on top, make another little bowl. And we'll repeat the process. So I'm going to add some more meat sauce. Again. Add a little bit more of this not ricotta cheese, but a cheese mixture right on top. And then we're going to put on the final sheet of the dish. So it'll be right here. And we're going to press it down. Right here. Then the way I'm going to finish it off is I'm going to finish it off with a little bit of meat sauce, and then I'm going to top it off with some cheese and mozzarella. Just like this. There, meat sauce. We're going to add some mozzarella right on top. And then we're going to also add some Parmesan cheese right on top. So now we're going to do this as much as you can in your cupcake tin, and throw them in the oven afterwards. So here it is, all 12 of these cupcake lasagnas or lasagna cupcakes. So we're going to throw this into a preheated 375-degree oven for about 20 minutes. So be right back. So after 20 minutes of baking, this is what you get. It's all nice and crispy on the edges, the cheese is melted, and we're going to have to let this sit and cool for about another 10 minutes because it's going to be hot as hell right now. So give it a rest and we'll show the final product after this. Well, here it is, guys. This is lasagna cupcakes. So what happens when it's cooled down? Now we are going to try it, or at least I'm going to try it. I'll attack this. I like the wonton idea. Nice, nice crispiness to it. Totally works. I don't know if you can really see it in there, but you can see kind of the layers in between the pastas, or in between everything. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, like it, subscribe, let me know, because I'll keep doing more stuff like this. And try this out. If my instructions are good enough, if you need any more work, let me know. But try this out. You might like it. So, until next time, eat.